people, welcome to Redwing Takes Ralston.
What a show we have for you on today.
Absolutely. Can we say hi for the first time ever to IWTV? We are coming to you from Omaha, Nebraska, all across the world tonight. Daisy, I think this is our third month together here, and I gotta say, it's getting better and better every time.
Every time. We're starting out tonight with our costume.
You know, I have a feeling why they call this thing a cluster.
Yeah, me too. I was backstage while they were planning it. What Santa Claus?
Oh. We've got ourselves, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, Diabetic Thor.
Thor Lebowski, if you will.
Thor Lebowski.
Thor Lebowski. And I guess it's a sexy Santa, yes.
I mean, I hope I get a pony this year. Hey, Duffman's here. Duffman, all the way from Springfield.
This is nuts.
Is that Springfield, Illinois?
There's a Springfield, South Dakota, there's a Springfield, Nebraska, there's a Springfield, Missouri. It could be any number of places.
You've got questions, we've got answers, but not answers to those questions. The whole world wants to know. I'm just... Daisy, are you in the Halloween mood? Are you ready for some festivities? Is that...
That's Trash Man.
That's Trash Man. He looks oddly familiar.
What the hell? Oh, jeez. He is getting into it up there.
I wish we could have splurged for the green bastard.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Ding, ding. I'm multi-talented.
Are you?
I am. Didn't have. And I believe these are our four competitors here tonight in the costume cluster. Up first here for Magnum Pro at Stocks and Bonds.
I don't know what's happening. We got four of the weirdest opponents I've ever seen.
What is... There's literal trash in our ring right now, isn't there?
He's the Trash Man.
Wait. Is
he gonna pick up Mjolnir?
We are 3 minutes into the show. Wait, is Thor Lebowski eating the trash?
I think he brought some chips.
Oh, he brought some chips. Okay, he brought some chips.
He can't lift Mjolnir though. The Trash Man is not pure of heart.
You know, I'm a big fan of snacking in the ring.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You need some energy built up there.
You gotta carb load when you can carb load.
Oh, look at what?
And oh my God, the power!
Thor Lebowski's got it. That's great.
He's picked up his hammer. I'll stop there.
What is happening? Are they just looking at each other?
I'm not.
I don't
These four men, these four competitors, these four
Man's just throwing trash.
athletes here looking for the competitive advantage. And wait, hold on. We're trying to have some damn fun, and Duke Cornell has just hit the ring from the crowd. I talked to the powers that be here at Magnum Pro, and they said that suspension was 30 days, hard and fast, no exceptions. So from my understanding, Duke Cornell is a free man again. And this Duke Cornell is not in a costume, unless being a dickhead's a costume.
Well, I mean, he wears it well. Oh no. Can we not taunt him? I don't need anybody else getting stabbed in the neck with a tattoo gun.
Yeah, let's not forget the last time we saw Duke Cornell in a Magnum Pro ring here at Stocks and Bonds. He stabbed Dickum Biggs in the throat, in the trachea, with a tattoo gun. Oh my God! I think this is about to become a cluster.
This costume cluster just took a dastardly turn.
Duffman just took a brain buster.
Not Santa.
Oh no, not Santa! Oh my God!
Oh my God, there's no Christmas this year. Oh no.
Rudolph's on his own for this one.
Not Thor.
Come on, Thor. Come on, dude.
Come on, if anyone can do it, it's Thor.
I don't like how Dude versus Duke's gonna turn out here. Oh my God.
Well.
Good luck, Trash Man.
This is
this is bad.
Oh,
this is bad. Yeah. Now the Trash Man here begging for Duke Cornell not to spike him on his head.
Is he picking up his own trash now?
I appreciate the sentiment, but I think it's a little too late, big man.
Yeah, you're not gonna save yourself. This is...
And now Duke Cornell got him in the Dragon Sleeper. The Trash Man is going to sleep tonight. I don't think Duke Cornell is a fan of the costume cluster.
What is he?
Now, oh, Pete, don't give him a mic.
Come on.
No one needs to hear what he has to say.
The last person we need to hear talk right now.
The one-eyed snake himself has made his
I just dumped
return.
out a bunch of trash and there's still a bunch in here. Did you miss me? This is one-sided because I needed a break from each and every one of you idiots. Congress digging your ditch right now for you to lay down in for the last time. I'd shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your horror show. Here is where there's going to be a body presented to you. Death. You'll see it for the last time. What body? Who is it? Let's see who's brave. Let's see who's bad enough, huh? Send him on out.
Man back there has got what it takes to step into the ring with Copperhead Duke Cornell here tonight.
I don't even recognize this music. Do you?
This is new for me here, Daisy. Oh my gosh!
Hey!
Go Pack, go!
Rylie Jaxon from Green Bay, Wisconsin, making his Magnum Pro debut against none other than the returning Duke Cornell.
Now, Rylie Jackson's an impressive young man.
This is...
Coming to us from Wisconsin, having trained at the academy with the legend Ken Anderson.
Ding, ding.
And here we go. Hot start here. Rylie Jaxon coming in with a house of fire here against Duke Cornell.
Which is what you got to do against Duke Cornell. You can't slack off at all.
I am already impressed by Rylie Jaxon just having the stones, the gall to come out here and take on former Magnum Pro champion Duke Cornell.
I mean, for a Magnum Pro debut, this is a hell of a matchup to choose.
Yes, it is. And Rylie Jaxon here, impressive early on, using his speed and agility here to take it to Duke Cornell.
I have to wonder, Duke Cornell, there's no way he could have anticipated what's about to happen because he doesn't know this man.
No, I mean...
This is the first time we've ever seen Rylie Jaxon at Magnum Pro.
If there's one person in the Magnum Pro locker room that doesn't need, a day to scout an opponent, it's definitely Duke Cornell. He is just raw power inside of that ring. And there it is right there. You see just the wily veteran that Duke Cornell is. Even with one eye, he saw Jaxon coming in for that crossbody. And now here's what Duke Cornell does so well. He takes you to the mat, he sucks the life out of you, and it's ground and pound. And now this is where things get dangerous for cream of the crop top, Rylie Jaxon. I mean, let's be real here, Daisy.
I don't know that you can't wrestle chance is appropriate.
Now, don't piss this man off. It's not going to end well for Rylie Jaxon. The last thing Duke Cornell needs is another excuse to be mad.
Oh, God. Duke, that poor man.
Duke doing what he does best, using this entire ring as a weapon. That's one thing about the veteran presence that Duke Cornell brings to a match here at Magnum Pro is there is no part of this ring, no part of this building that he won't use for an advantage.
Oh!
And Rylie Jaxon coming in with a big flying chop to the side of the head of Duke Cornell.
You got to give it to newcomer Rylie Jaxon, putting in one hell of a fight against here at the end.
Big Russian leg sweep and great transition by Duke Cornell. As much as I despise this human being to his core, he is a hell of a wrestler.
These are facts. And facts we can't deny, no matter how much we want to.
Yeah, Rylie Jaxon, like I said, no slouch. Been in the professional wrestling business for a few years now. A graduate of Ken Anderson's academy in Minnesota. having come off 2 tours of England in his young career.
Wow.
This young man's traveled the world honing his craft.
That's impressive.
And he's hoping he's learned a few lessons that'll help him tonight, but whew, right now he's in a bad place.
Not looking good for Rylie. Duke Cornell not appearing at our last show because of his suspension, because he literally stabbed a man in the neck and killed him, as far as I know.
I mean, we have not seen Dickum Big since that night.
No one's called, no one's touched bait. We don't know what happened.
I haven't seen, nothing on Instagram, nothing on Twitter.
Nope.
It has been crickets coming from the Hot Mess
God.
Express. What a snap suplex from Duke right there. Just the power he brings when he thrusts those hips. Snapping the neck and the back of Rylie Jaxon into this mat.
Duke Cornell looks angry that was only a 2 count, and that does not bode well for Rylie. Not at all.
No. And there, Duke following up that snap suplex with that body vice. And now just digging his nails into the flesh of Rylie Jaxon.
There is nothing that Duke Cornell won't do to win a match.
No, there's nothing Duke Cornell won't do just to make a statement.
Period, end of sentence. There's nothing that Duke Cornell won't do.
2 months ago, we saw him in the Carver just run through the Hot Mess Express.
There was waterboarding with Windex. There was a tattoo gun. There was scissors cutting hair.
It was literal pandemonium, and I'm no stranger to blood. I've lost a lot of blood in that ring we're looking at right now, but my God, the jugular of Dickum Biggs just exploded.
It's straight over here to the commentary booth. We are a good, 20 feet away from the ring at least, it spurted thus far.
Disgusting.
It was terrible.
And now here, Rylie Jaxon here coming alive.
Oh!
Blockbuster off the second rope. Crawl over there, young man. Now's your chance.
You've just folded Duke Cornell in half. It is time to capitalize.
And here, Rylie Jaxon, he's got some fans here. He's making his mark, making an impression with the Magnum faithful here at Stocks and Bonds.
We got a pretty packed crowd here at Stocks and Bonds on this rare Friday night for Magnum Pro Wrestling. Both men still struggling to get to their feet. As we've said once, we'll say 1,000 times, whoever hits their home base first is probably going to get the upper hand.
And here, surprisingly, Rylie Jaxon to his feet before Duke Cornell. Just big forearm and elbow strikes back and forth. What
he
a
didn't even,
Superman elbow.
Didn't even knock him down. Oh, there we go.
Impressive offense from the young Rylie Jaxon here tonight. He is fired up.
You're in a bad place as long as Duke Cornell is standing vertical. So the faster you can get him down, the better off you'll be.
Now here, Duke Cornell scouted that one well. Nobody home for Cornell. And
oh my God!
And I hear Rylie Jaxon calls that the trick trag. And is that 3? Daisy, is that the upset of the year?
I think Duke grabbed the rope.
There's that veteran presence of Duke Cornell, knowing exactly where he is in the ring. I gotta tell you, Daisy, I haven't seen Duke Cornell with the. Right now, his bell's rung. The lights are on, but I don't think anybody's answering the front door.
This might be over. Oh, I don't know that that's a good idea.
Not at all.
Whoa!
Fisherman suplex, Northern Lights. Excuse me there, I'm so excited for this action here.
Still not quite enough.
Duke Cornell, that was an innovative slam. Now give it to Rylie Jaxon here, just taking an onslaught from Duke Cornell, but refusing to keep those shoulders down for the count of 3.
Duke Cornell taking issue with referee Drew Chandler's counting, which with Duke, you can't really take that away. Duke takes issue with pretty much any authority.
Always has and always will. Oh! What a pop-up knee from the young man.
Oh.
Like he went for that.
Oh! A big boot to the back.
He's looking for that headlock driver. Oh, no. Duke Cornell.
Oh, no.
He's cinching in that Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, God. There's no way. No. Oh, no. Wait, what? No. What a reversal by Rylie there. Oh, my God. He got him up. He got him up. Is this it?
Duke Cornell just gets out at the last possible millisecond.
That was a tight count there.
Somehow surviving that one-night stand Death Valley driver. I gotta tell you, and here we go, Daisy. He is warming up that band. Could he be looking for the Swisher Sweet Chin music?
Uh-oh, he got caught. No! Big fist to the face from Duke Cornell.
Duke Cornell able to reverse that Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Look at these two just back and forth. Do-si-doing, and there it is. Swisher Sweet Chin music.
I don't know what is even happening right now.
Just waylaying Duke Cornell with super kicks.
Still not quite enough.
I mean, maybe Duke Cornell's a little off his game, having taken the last 2 months off from Magnum Pro specifically.
Just Magnum Pro, because we could not stop him from showing up to the training school. He made many matches there and threatened everyone, and I stayed in the commentary booth because I was scared. I'm not going to confront him. That's nuts.
Yeah, you don't need anywhere. You don't need to be anywhere around an angry Duke Cornell. Oh no! Rylie Jaxon! Oh, looking for the Alabama! Reversed it!
Did he just reverse an Alabama slap?
I don't think I've ever seen someone.
Wait.
Another nice roll through. Rylie Jaxon here giving Duke Cornell everything he can handle.
I mean, Duke Cornell's already injured.
Oh no! What a counter! Pile driver! Oh my God! Rylie Jackson's neck just snapped.
That's it. That is all they wrote. Well, I can't say I really anticipated that ending any differently. However, I did not anticipate the fight that Rylie Jaxon put forth.
Rylie Jaxon, yeah, bringing the fight to Duke Cornell here, accepting the open challenge. I mean, Rylie Jaxon had about 30 seconds to decide whether or not he was going to be the guy to answer this call. I got to tell you,
oh no, he's pointing to
he is pointing to that neck. I hope this young man's all right. I tell you, when you step in the ring with Duke Cornell, you are putting life and limb on the line. I will give it to this young man, the cream of the crop top here. Just about pulled off the upset of the year here in 2020. But Duke Cornell, wily as ever, dirty and snake-like as ever, able to pull out that pile driver.
I can't believe he actually is back already. The locker room is a little bit heavier with Duke Cornell back in place.
I gotta say, it was a win-win knowing that no one got stabbed in the throat tonight.
Well,
what an impressive showing from Rylie Jaxon. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him here at Magnum Pro.
2 months ago, I took Redwing the Barbarian to his absolute limit. I lost that night, and what do you people do? You cheer for me. And something clicked in my head that night. Something didn't quite make sense. I had to wonder why you people are the way that you are. You might not care about wins and losses, but I sure as hell do. So let's get one thing straight. I'm not in professional wrestling for participation trophies in the form of cheers. There will be no more slamming surges, slapping slap bracelets, and handing out high fives. I don't need your approval for anything. So last month, I show up unannounced, unpromoted to Magnum Pro. And the very first thing that I see, a grown man wearing spandex dressed as a dog. And what do you people do? You cheer so loud the entire building, it shakes. For a grown man wearing spandex, dressed as a dog. Right then and there, I knew I had to end this comedy act once and for all. So I put down old Yeller, and Redwing comes out, and I put him down too. And for a split second, I thought maybe that was too vile, too heinous. Maybe it was too violent. Maybe I did go too far. And we fast forward to the end of the night, and what do I see? I see some never-was-been crying in the middle of the ring. Some old fart. He took his ball and he went home because it got too hard. And what do you people do? You stand there with tears running down your face. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Tony Cortez is dead and gone, and I personally could not be happier. This Friday night, Yellow Dog will also be dead and gone. Redwing the Barbarian, I'm going to put you down also. Once and for all. It will not be Redwing the Barbarian versus Yellow Dog as advertised for the second month in a row. I promise you that. So Magnum Pro fans, just remember, whatever happens from now on, this is your fault. And from this day forward, I will be known as the professional wrestler, formerly known as TJ Bad Boy Benson. You will address me as Triple B.
The aerial attraction, James Moore here, following up an impressive showing last month here at Stocks and Bonds at Magnum Pro, and gave himself a call back for a round 2 here tonight.
Rampage Santana making his Magnum Pro debut.
Yes, he
already
is.
Walking out here with an attitude.
The new Hitman ATK Rampage Santana. Boy, that's a mouthful right there.
That's a big name.
Daisy, I met up with this young man in the back, tried to get a few words with him, and he brushed me off pretty quick. So right out of the gate, I hate to say it, but this young man's got a bad attitude.
I would have to agree, just by walking out here and getting in the face of one of our Magnum Pro faithful out here. Flipping a chair, all sorts of nonsense happening right now.
And here we go, Magnum Pro fans, welcoming you to Redwing Takes Ralston on IWTV. And we've got two young guns here, two up-and-comers, ready to try to get the winner's share of the purse tonight.
We saw James Moore last month.
Very
at
impressive.
End of an era, and my God, what a matchup he put up for us.
Very, very, very impressive. He was flying all over the place, hitting that incredible 450. I mean, as you can see here, there's not a whole lot of room for a man to fly in this building, and somehow he made it work, and it was impressive.
We actually had to have Stocks and Bonds remove lights from their tracking up there out of fear that someone would take them out.
And Rampage Jaxon, another young man trained by Ken Anderson at the Academy. And I've heard he's been working exclusively with the legendary Greg Gagne.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the wealth of knowledge this young man has been able to soak up in his early career. Very impressive. And I got to say, talking with him in the back and doing a little bit of my homework, he was an impressive amateur wrestler coming up through his adolescence. So right now, this is where he thrives, on the mat, down and dirty. And I don't think the aerial assassin wants to take this to the mat at all.
No, I don't think that
excuse me,
into his
the
wheelhouse.
aerial attraction, James
I mean,
Moore,
it works
but he is an assassin from the air. Now there's that athleticism from James Moore, up and over.
Oh, James Moore feeling himself a little bit there.
Rampage Santana looking a little annoyed by the athleticism here. Oh my gosh! What an incredible counter by James Moore.
What?
That is one of the most athletic things I have ever seen.
James Moore impressed the hell out of me last month, and he's doing it again. I'm at a loss.
This young man just all smiles all the time. You can tell he's in great shape, great
energy
physique.
that he brings into a room. I mean, even just walking in here
Look
today.
at this
What the
incredible
hell?
springboard offense. My gosh.
These two men could not be more different as competitors.
Not at all. One's just a brick house of power, and the other is just flying all over the ring. My gosh, this athleticism. James Moore. What? This ring has become his personal trampoline park.
This is great. Rampage gets angrier and angrier every time.
Beautiful drop kick. Oh my gosh, I am a
That
fan.
tip up was beautiful. How is that possible?
This young man is making his name known here.
This is his second show here, and he is getting that reaction out of the Magnum Pro crowd.
I mean, I was impressed last month, but
My God.
this is a part of his offense I have never seen before, and it is incredible. The aerial attraction is
Even
living up
out
to his
of
name.
The two matches that we've seen him in, he is so adaptable to whomever he happens to be in the ring. You're seeing a completely different offense than we saw from him last month, and now it might be over.
And then there is that, oh my, he is just folded up like an accordion right now. James Moore able to get his shoulders off the mat
Still
there.
got more in the tank. More in the tank. Hey, get it?
I see why they call him the new Hitman, because that knee just knocked James Moore's head off. And now this is exactly what I was worried about for this young man. Now the power, just the arrogance of Rampage Santana here as he takes this match over.
Well, if you take an aerial man's legs away, you take away the entire match.
Take him to the ground and just beat him to a pulp. And that's exactly what Rampage Santana's doing here.
And getting in the face of a referee. Come on. You guys, we need to respect authority a little bit better.
Rampage Santana. If you're interested, you can find him online on Instagram at the official Rampage Santana and at Rampage Santana 1 on Twitter. And oh my God, that European uppercut.
And I think we need to mention here tonight, this is only like the second time we've used this ring.
That was incredible.
Everything about this ring is new and stiff and hurts 12 times more.
That right there, I'm told he calls that the Rampage finale. That was
that seems fair.
A pop-up Oklahoma. Hey, come on, young man, pin him. What are you doing? Taking the time to taunt.
The ego gets in the way.
You're right, absolutely. That ego just cost you a win, young man. I tell you, these performers, these athletes, they get in front of this crowd and they just want to soak it in. They want to live in the moment. Live in the moment after you get the 3 count.
Right, after you get that pin in, then you can live in the moment. Until then, focus on what you're doing.
I mean, here we go. James Moore showing a little life here.
See, that's just it. Rampage gave him too much time to fill his tank.
Oh my! And now here we go. James Moore laying in the offense. Beautiful Pele kick.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, could he be looking for that 450?
He's up. He's up.
James Moore gonna fly.
There it is.
50 splash. My jaw is on the ground after watching the athleticism that these two young men brought here tonight.
The second matchup here at Magnum Pro for James Moore, and my God, I get more impressed every time I see this young man.
The aerial attraction in every sense lived up to that. And look at this asshole. I'm sorry, excuse my language. Rampage Santana, just a poor sportsman right there.
Come into our house and behave like that.
I mean, I'm not opposed to being mean, to being a bully inside of the ring, but have some respect for this business.
That's just too much. Wow.
He had the match won. It was right there for his taking.
And he let it go.
Rampage Santana is nobody but himself to be upset with right now.
Absolutely
after that.
Not.
Incredible showing here, though, by the aerial attraction, James Moore.
Second matchup. I can't even believe.
I'm excited for what's to come.
Oh, hey, what's up, kid? Hey, what a coincidence to see you here. You know, you and I, we have a match this Friday. Did you know that, pal? Sorry, I've had a little too many of these because I'm drinking because I actually won my match today. You lost yours, didn't you? Yeah, it sucks to sucks. I mean, you know, losing's kind of your thing. I don't know how it feels, but, you know, I don't think I ever will. But this Friday, stocks and bonds, you know, maybe I'll let you get a few shots in. I mean, I'm sure your parents will be so proud of you, but at the end of the day, I don't see it happening, kid, but it's good to see you, man.
We don't have many Gable Galileo fans here tonight, do we?
Gable Galileo has made a name here at Magnum, but for all the wrong reasons. And these Magnum faithful are about to boo him out of the building.
You know, this man joined me on commentary last weekend for a matchup.
I'm sorry.
On Patreon, and it was genuinely the worst experience of my life. He was a jerk. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. He was just mean and derogatory, and I don't like him one bit.
He's just a dick. Let's be honest. He's just a dick. I mean, this attitude, he's making waves with it, but he is just not a nice human being. Oh.
Jaxon King making his main show debut here at Magnum Pro. He's been on a number of our Patreon episodes, but this is his first matchup here on a main show.
First matchup. This is his first year in the wrestling business. This young man who trained, coming to you from Iowa, out of the vaults, where so many great Midwest stars have come from. And this young man was set to make his debut, and then the pandemic happened. So he has been chomping at the bit.
Unfortunate for everyone.
Ding, ding.
My commentary partner, Joe Dozer here, also playing part as our ring bell here tonight.
I'm multi-talented, and I don't know who's listening to this, but I need my pay doubled.
Absolutely.
You don't know what it takes to say ding, ding.
It's a lot.
It's a skill.
It's a lot.
And this has been a feud that's been brewing at our Patreon tapings.
We saw a promo where Gable Galileo got in the face of Jaxon King, which happened directly after those Patreon tapings. I was hiding in back at the commentary partner, trying to stay the hell away from what was going on.
And that's where we're at now.
Hey,
that's where
on.
Gable Galileo's at in his career.
Come on.
He's disrespectful, he's young, he's angry, and he's hungry. And right now, he's picking on the new guy.
You know what we have not yet mentioned? Well, we did at the beginning, but let's mention it again. Magnum Pro now on IWTV.
You're hearing us right now, IWTV. What an incredible opportunity for the superstars of Magnum Pro to spread their name and their work all across the world.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I teared up when I heard my own voice on TV. It was a lot for me. So I can't imagine how the people who are actually doing things feel.
You teared up, I muted my own voice. There's a difference, though. I just listened to you.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Your voice is as beautiful as you are.
Well, thank you.
She has my full consent to that comment.
I do.
And here we go, Jaxon King. This young man here, very impressive early on here. And I tell you, I've been where Gable Galileo is. I've been young, I've been hungry. I've wanted it so bad that I was a prick. I was the same way. But what he's got to be careful of, that goes too far. You lose sight, you lose focus, you lose matches.
Absolutely. And we can see from Gable Galileo's antics thus far that he is definitely not taking his opponent serious.
Not at all. And right now, this young man is just, he's lighting him up right now in there.
Jaxon King is young and hungry. My goodness. Taking every opportunity of that 10 count that he has on those ropes there.
This kid's been dreaming about this for 6 months, making his Magnum Pro debut here. Like we said, he was set to do it, but that damn virus got in the way. And now he's on fire here in his debut at Magnum Pro.
One of his matchups on our Patreon, was actually against Jaysin Strife.
What an opportunity to learn.
Right?
What a guy to get in
Right?
there with. I mean, sure, you're going to eat a knee to the face. You're going to get your head kicked off.
Yeah, you're going to get Pele kicked to the back of the skull. There's no doubt about that.
But you're going to learn. You're going to learn through all of that violence. And now
Jaxon King, I think, he's been at the last however many I've been at, which is 5 or 6. I don't even know. I can't count anymore. We're still kind of in quarantine. I don't know what's happening.
And there's
Time means nothing in Corona world.
Where are we? What day is it?
I don't know. Well, that's even the worst part. We usually do this on Saturday, and it's a Friday, and it's weird.
Friday the 16th. And Gable Galileo here. Every time we see him, he gets a little bit more ruthless. He gets a little bit meaner. And I'm not gonna lie, I love it between the bell. He's got to watch it so he doesn't get carried away.
You just got to know how to deliver it.
And I tell you, this Magnum Pro crowd is over the course of these last 3 matches, they are getting excited. They are getting loud. The beer is flowing. The popcorn is hot and fresh. And these guys are all enjoying themselves here tonight.
Somebody's got cheese balls, and it smells real good.
Commentary will take 3 pounds of cheese balls if anyone hears this.
Anyone, yes. Order us cheese balls. Bring them up here.
You're hearing this now probably 20 days after the fact, but, you know.
But it'll be just in time for the next show.
Get to the next show and bring me cheese balls.
Bring us cheese balls.
Who doesn't want any cheese balls right now is Jaxon King.
No,
there's no room for him right now because he's getting the life choked out of him.
Can't eat cheese balls when you're getting choked.
Watch me.
I do really enjoy cheese balls.
Gable Galileo here, decisively in control of this match. But I tell you, Jaxon King has got some supporters here tonight. And having your friends, family, and fans in the crowd, oh, well, it won't help that. And now, Gable Galileo here, a little version of the Rings of Saturn. And Jaxon King is in trouble.
Jaxon King making an attempt to rally this crowd behind him.
They were hot for him in the beginning. He definitely...
foot on the ropes. He's got his foot on the ropes.
His fans travel well, as they say. Break the hold, Galileo. Come on.
That's a cheap way to win a matchup.
But he is learning, taking full advantage of that 5 count to break the hold. Jaxon King in a bad way right now. It's been impressive. I mean, but they're still fighting the young man. So you gotta love that. Anytime you got that kind of heart and spirit. And
oh my God!
What a beautiful pop-up in Zaguri there.
That was nice. Oh, there we go.
There it is again, the Jaxon King chance taking over the Stocks and Bonds Bar and Grill here in Ralston, Nebraska. We are coming to you live on IWTV as Redwing takes Ralston. As right now, Jaxon King's trying to take this match.
That would be one hell of a win for Jaxon King. His first main show matchup. Oh, God. He's angry. Look at him go.
The big right hand from Galileo really woke him up there. What a clothesline from this young man. And a second. You know I'm a fan of a nice, strong lariat, Daisy.
You really are. You really probably the biggest fan.
Oh, what a head scissors. Hurricanrana there. And this young man, he is fired up looking for his first win at Magnum Pro.
There is still plenty of gas left in that tank.
Looking for another Hurricanrana there. And
big clubbing fists.
The size difference here between King and Galileo coming into effect. Galileo will just carry him over to the top rope.
I think Gable Galileo might have just realized that he underestimated Jaxon King.
And Jaxon King coming off the top with a big knee. Is that enough here?
Oh, so close.
Gable Galileo just
so close.
Getting it up. One of the best referees in all of the Midwest, maybe the country there, letting us know that that is just a 2 count.
Oh, God. Oh!
Inverted DDT, and that might be all she wrote for
I
Jaxon
can't imagine
King.
kicking out of that.
The Des Moines native here. Jaxon King kicking out of that. And here we go again. This crowd getting behind
Galileo's
the young man,
getting
Jaxon
angry.
King.
Galileo doesn't like it.
Galileo's got to control that anger and that temper, though.
This is what happens when you underestimate your opponent, Gable Galileo. I sat beside you and listened to you talk massive
Wait,
amounts
where?
of crap
Oh
on
my-
this kid.
Where did that just come from? Incredible version of a step-up cutter there coming off the ropes.
I have seen Jaxon King wrestle at our Patreon tapings numerous times at this point, but I have never seen this Jaxon King.
No, hey, the lights are bright, the fans are loud, it's showtime, and he knows it. I tell you, these kind of environments bring out the best in the competitors here at Magnum Pro. Oh my God, what a spear from Galileo!
Oh, Jaxon King once again!
I'll say it right now.
Kick out.
Jaxon King, you just made a fan in the Joe Dozer.
Hey,
I don't mean to be partial here, but get up and kick his ass, young man.
Wow. And I got to give it to Gable Galileo. That was a picture-perfect spear.
Just cut that sternum in half.
I'm an edge girl, so spears are my thing.
Galileo went for it one more
God.
time. Well anticipated there by King with that DDT.
Hand on the ropes. He's got his hand on the ropes.
Rookie
Ring
mistake
awareness
there.
plays him well.
It was a rookie mistake by Jaxon King. You had him. Beautiful double arm DDT. Beautiful counter to that spear. But you just take the time. Pull him away from those ropes, young man.
This crowd is in love with Jaxon King and what he's bringing to the ring right now.
Yes, they are. And back and forth here. Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh, no! Oh, no! Our ref is out! Our ref is out! Drew Taylor is on the mat!
Referee
Oh, God.
Drew Chandler, who I just got done gushing
This
over.
is not going to be good.
Now we have a
What
workman's
is he?
comp
Hey,
issue.
Hey! Hey, come on!
No, come on. This is not how you want to win a match.
We need to get another official out here. This can't happen.
Get somebody.
Come on!
Oh, Jaxon King's about to learn a lesson about the professional wrestling business.
No. Wait, is he going to go after Drew?
Wait, what is? No, he's not. Wait! Hey, no!
No,
Throw the chair, kid!
Oh, come on!
Throw the chair!
Get rid of it! Get rid of it! Get rid of it!
No!
No, come on!
No!
This is not. No!
Shades of the great Eddie Guerrero!
That cannot! Come on! Oh, come on!
Are you no?
What a. What a cheap way to win a matchup.
One of the few mistakes I've ever seen Drew make calling a match.
Oh, man.
But you know, he saw what he saw. I can't blame him.
He didn't even see what happened.
We need to get an instant replay here. This isn't right. Jaxon King just had his first victory at Magnum Pro stolen from him.
Gable Galileo is a coward. That is a coward's way out.
I was really starting to get behind Gable Galileo, minus a few of the bad attitude moments. But now, you're slime, young man.
This is nuts.
I mean, the win is the win, but
King.
what a chicken crap. Gotta watch my language. We're on IWTV. What's just a pathetic way to win a match.
That is, wow.
Get some attention to our official here in the back, but Jaxon King, take a bow, young man. You deserve it. What a showing here tonight.
Everybody get your hands up.
Making his way to the ring, hailing from the black, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Prince of Darkness, Damien.
Yeah, I'm Damien Saint, baby. That's right.
Damien Saint here back for another outing at Magnum Pro after being an impressive showing last month at End of an Era.
Against Gable Galileo, no less.
No less. And this young man, who is no stranger to the dark arts, I was chatting with him in the back and he just broke into Latin. I have no idea what he said, but I got away before my head turned into a chicken.
I mean, that seems fair. He does look
I'm the next big thing in wrestling.
scary.
Nobody stands
He
a chance
said,
against me.
He said anytime he gets in trouble in a match, he calls in a special favor to his Dark Lord. I don't know what that means, but I want no part of it. Are you excited for this one?
I'm excited.
Are you
for
excited?
This one. I'm very excited.
The man who made his return to Magnum Pro last month to retire his best friend. That's how Rough Riders roll. Emotional match of his entire life, having to retire the OG Tony Cortez.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Tony Cortez's name every time I'm on this microphone.
I mean, I got to be honest, I did not think that matchup would end with Jaysin and Strife making a permanent return to the ring.
Hey, I'm all for it.
But I'll take it.
Magnum Pro's better when Jaysin Strife's around. Coming out to a little, a new theme there tonight.
He's got another one. This is probably his 17th theme song.
Hey, I'll take it. Bump that DMX.
He definitely cornered me before the show and said, look, I'm changing my song again. Here you go.
The real question is, though, at some point in this match, is Jaysin Strife, in fact, going to stop, drop, shut him down,
open up shop,
and then open up shop?
Probably with a Shining Wizard, if I had to guess.
Oh, no. Oh, no. But that's how Rough Riders roll.
That's true. Breaking back out his shiny jacket that we haven't seen in a minute, too.
I apologize to everyone listening to this, watching this in IWTV. It got real Caucasian there for a second on my behalf.
Super white.
I apologize.
If you haven't seen the JoJo's and I, we are about we're close to Casper, if we're being honest.
I am a big old bag of mayo. But enough about us. We got ourselves one hell of a match coming up here.
I'm excited for this one. After...
Here's Jaysin Strife's a fan of my...
He likes your bell ringing. It's great.
My ring bell.
Jaysin Strife actually picking his opponent for this matchup. Apparently, whatever Damien Saint showed last match with, that matchup with Gable, Galileo, Damien Saint was absolutely my match of the night from end of the era.
It was one of...
It was fantastic.
It was one of the best.
And Damien Saint has made a few appearances on our Patreon as well.
And this really comes down to the battle of the knees. And what I mean by that,
I know
Jaysin
exactly
Strife
what you mean.
with the best Shining Wizard in America, and then Damien Saint with that pop-up knee he calls the ritual.
I just hope Damien Saint is up for this challenge,
I know.
because Jaysin Strife is not going to be an easy win for him.
All I know is we were promised by Magnum Pro officials that there would be no sacrificing of any goats, sheep, or chickens during this Damien Saint match.
We don't believe in animal cruelty here.
No witchcraft tonight, young man.
It's not happening. I don't want to see any voodoo heads.
Nope.
I don't want any sage burning. I don't want any of that.
No Papa Shango in tonight, all right?
I want a good, clean, non-ritual matchup. Sorry.
Well, at this point right now, Damien Saint might need a spell or two, because it is all Jaysin Strife early here.
Look at that smile. Jaysin Strife is happy to be back in that Magnum Pro ring.
And you know, we've seen a different style out of Jaysin Strife against the OG Tony Cortez, and I thought part of that might have just been they know each other so well.
Facts.
They're almost mirrors of each other when it comes to their offense and their defense.
25 years in the business together.
But this is tonight we're seeing a Jaysin Strife who's not flashy. He's not trying to do all the
which
all
is
the
kind
cute
of
stuff.
an odd Jaysin Strife thing to see.
He's out here right now just kind of trying to punch this kid in the face. Sorry, we had a surprise guest in the announcing booth there for a second.
Jeff O'Shea.
Jeff O'Shea.
I'm not naming any names, but it was Jeff O'Shea.
You dropped a name. You want me to pick that up for you?
I think I got it. I took off my heels already. It's fine.
Daisy, that's my shoe.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, put that back. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, God!
The athleticism here by Jaysin Strife, who's had plenty of time getting ready for his return. I mean, we didn't know it was coming.
We didn't.
I don't know where he's been.
Well, he's been at the Magnum Pro Dojo.
That's
Wrestle
true.
Factory.
Training the next generation of Magnum
Yeah,
Pro stars.
he's been there. He's been backstage, bossing people around. That's what he got you.
I wonder if that time he spent exclusively as a trainer really did change his approach, his philosophy to his matches.
You have to wonder, like, when you're training the younger generation, do you maybe learn things yourself? I mean, wrestling changes every single day.
You're absolutely right, it does. And that's the thing, Jaysin Strife is a student of the game. Jaysin Strife will look for an advantage anywhere he can get it. You know, if that's coming from some of the young blood coming through the Magnum Pro Dojo, then I'm all for it.
Jaysin Strife definitely has the upper hand against Damien Saint right now. Although if I knew anything, Damien Saint is not one to count down a little too early.
Oh, Jaysin Strife went to take his chest off with that chop. Saint is lucky he got out of the way of that. Oh, never mind! Like a shotgun to the chest.
I felt that one over here. My goodness.
That's the thing about those
Goodness.
hard knife-edge chops. They will literally take your breath away.
He kicked his head off.
He is. Now, it's all Jaysin Strife here early in this one. Almost playing with his food a little bit here.
Damien Saint is going to have to make one hell of a comeback to get up on this one right now.
Damien Saint, they're able to get his shoulder off the mat, and that's the veteran presence of Jaysin Strife. Been in this business damn near 20 years now, and just knows when those shoulders hit the mat, I'm gonna pin you. But there's Damien Saint. I'll give it to him right there. Great counter. Jaysin Strife took his eye off the prize for a moment, and this young man capitalized.
Damien Saint is young and hungry, and you can't take that away from him.
Oh, and we talked about Jaysin Strife pulling from the youth of the Magnum Pro Dojo. Damien Saint pulling from God knows what
I don't even
book
want
of
to
spells.
begin to guess. I'm sure it's made out of skin, and it's probably creepy. And
Yes,
it's
it is.
Halloween.
It is
Hey!
Halloween. A hard turnbuckle to the back of Jaysin Strife.
Ooh.
That'll slow you down. The kind of the whole vibe of this building just changed here as Damien
It really
Saint's taking
did.
over.
It got real quiet in here the second that lead changed hands there.
I said, Damien Saint, my time talking with him, he doesn't care what these people think about him. He has no concern for their praise or their cheers. He's out here to hurt people. He wants to win.
He's here to
wants
find his
be a
next
champion.
victim.
He
That's
is.
why he's here. He doesn't play any games about it. I tried to say hi to him earlier, and he just blew me off completely. I mean,
He's not a nice guy.
no, not really.
He's odd. He's creepy.
He is.
He's creepy. He's a
He's
little
got hair
scary.
in his face. You can't even see his eyes. It's a lot.
They were jet black.
What?
They were jet black.
Oh no.
Like I said, he just started spitting Latin out. The eyes flickered black, and I said, I'm out.
Do we
I'm
have
gone.
a priest in house? We might need an exorcism.
Well, right now, he's trying to exorcise the air out of Jaysin Strife's body with his beautiful chin lock here.
That is a picture-perfect chin lock.
Well, you want to beat Jaysin Strife, get him off his feet, because those feet are lethal.
Those are definitely a lethal weapon, if you will.
Pun, pun, pun.
Da-da-da. Don't worry, it's just me and Joe Dozer hanging out, saying whatever we want to say.
You give us a mic,
And a beer,
we produce.
that's what we do.
Jaysin Strife here, looking to take charge of this match permanently. To wear down Damien Saint here so he can get that 3 count. But man, my gosh.
Oh my god, that elbow.
Intensity here for
Whoa!
Damien Saint. Wow. Like a flip of
I
a
have to
switch.
say, by the look on Jaysin Strife's face, he is already getting more than he intended to get from Damien Saint.
Those 2 back elbows really kind of shook the cobwebs out of him, or maybe back into him. Now
Don't mock him. Don't do that.
Disrespecting Jaysin
Come on.
Strife.
This is the house that Strife built. That's not okay.
That's not gonna make you any friends in the ring or out of the ring. Damien Saint showing that he is man enough to stand and trade with the legend Jaysin Strife.
Oh!
With a shot to the kidney. Oh, dance it off, big boy.
I
Dance it off.
have to wonder if Jaysin Strife has even ever had a matchup with someone who kicks as much as he does.
I mean, neither
Jaysin
one of these.
Strife's kicks are usually his upper hand in a matchup.
That they are. And right now, these two are going to just welt each other's quads. Kick after after kick. Oh, Jaysin Strife with a big pump kick to the face of Damien Saint. Damien Saint answers right back with a knee.
Oh!
Kick!
We knew that was coming. You don't get Jaysin Strife with no Pele kick.
There's one guy in Magnum Pro you don't want to stand and trade with. It's Jaysin Strife, because you have no idea when that Pele kick's going to catch you in the crown of your skull.
It's going to get you. It's going to get you.
Now this crowd here getting behind Jaysin Strife.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Damien Saint doesn't have a lot of friends here tonight.
And Jaysin Strife kips up to his feet.
There he is.
And here we go.
There he is. Oh no.
German suplex from Jaysin Strife. And Damien Saint is in trouble. Oh, shot to the solar plexus.
Not looking good for Saint right now.
Oh, what a toe kick.
Ouch.
DDT by Jaysin Strife. Jaysin Strife here with just an onslaught of offense on the young Damien Saint.
You know, it's a good thing Joey knows the names to the moves, because I'm just wincing at everything. I am worthless.
It's all right. Daisy, that was what you call a belly-to-back suplex.
Thank you. Actually, believe it or not, I
Well
do
done.
know
Well done.
the names of some moves. I just second-guess myself every time I go to say them, and I'm like, no, you're wrong.
Nearly a Saito. Just didn't have the torque on the hips he was looking for. Damien Saint.
Twerk. You
What
just
a
said twerk.
shot.
No.
That I thought the lights just turned off for Jaysin Strife momentarily there.
A flicker.
They
Like the
flickered on and off. Somebody check the power box, because Jaysin Strife looks like he's in trouble right now.
things are not looking good. Oh no. But this crowd.
Damien Saint here,
This
though.
crowd 100% behind Jaysin Strife.
He's got to take advantage when he has that opening on
Oh,
a guy like
God.
Jaysin Strife. Oh, no.
Whoa!
Thriller! I haven't seen that from Jaysin Strife in years. How did Damien Saint just got dropped on the top of his head? We are seeing nothing but grit and heart here early tonight. Here at Magnum Pro presents Redwing takes Ralston. We are live on IWTV, and what a first half main event we are looking at right here.
This is nuts.
Jaysin Strife looking for that low super kick. Damien Saint had that well scouted, looking for a nice
Oh, God!
Falcon Arrow.
Oh, God! That was beautiful.
Nearly enough. I thought that was just going to be a simple vertical suplex there. Incredible move there. That's a beautiful Falcon Arrow from Damien Saint. What a knee to the temple.
No. This is looking bad for Strife right now.
This thing has been back and forth since the bell rang. Damien Saint, another young man here trying to make a name for himself in Magnum Pro. And if there's somebody you can pin to make your name known, it is Jaysin Strife.
And I mean, when Jaysin Strife picks you for a matchup, that goes to show
He sees
the
something.
quality of what you're putting forth already.
I don't care how long Jaysin Strife's been away from Magnum Pro. If you pin Jaysin Strife, that instantly catapults you into the title picture.
Absolutely.
I don't care if you pin him in a parking lot or you pin him in the ring. That makes you a made man.
Oh, wait, what?
That was looking for the ritual.
Oh, no!
Shining Wizards!
There it is!
That match was back and forth all the way.
Wow.
And that finish was back and forth. Damien Saint just missing that ritual knee. But he gave the opening to the veteran Jaysin Strife, who was able to hit the Shining Wizard. Well, I think it's official. He stopped, he dropped, he shut him down, opened up that shop.
Whoa.
That's how Shining Wizards roll.
Ooh. Good one.
Copyrighted 2020 by the Joe Dozer.
Jaysin Strife's second matchup as he returns to Magnum Pro. Picks out also his second win.
Damien Saint probably headed to the back to lay inside of a pentagram
I don't want to go back there.
and pray for
I'm
a
gonna
time
stay out
machine.
here now.
No, I'm good. I'm not moving.
I'm not going back there.
Nope.
I don't want anything to do with it. I don't feel like there's going to be a good energy back there right now.
Sorry, I am not being very professional. I'm just dancing right now.
It's fine.
I'm vibing to this.
The camera's not even on us, and Joe knows there's dancing. What is going on?
It's a good day when Jaysin strikes back in a Magnum Pro ring.
Absolutely.
And it's a better day when he is super, I almost said super kicking, when he is shining wizard and suckers in the face.
Well, what Benedict Arnold we got here, huh? Nicky sent. You know what? Whoa, nice knee pads, bro. You don't need them. You know why? Because you haven't done nothing for a long time. Why do you think you're not in the coalition right now, Nicky? Hey, Jane Fonda. She wants her gimmick back, you little deserter. Huh. Well, you know what, Nicky? How about this? How about you win your match tonight? Because if you don't win your match, you're gonna ship on out of here. That's right. You better shape up or ship out if you want to be part of the coalition, Nicky. Get your act together. Get your act together.
Making their way to the ring at a total combined weight of 533 pounds. They are the team of Salty Dalty and the Wanderer, A.C. Rylie.
This is an interesting pairing, if I do say so.
This is two sociopaths, two psychopaths, two collectors of human anatomy who have somehow come together here tonight, and I don't know what's going to happen.
Both of these men actually making their main show debut here. I personally have never seen The Wanderer, but Salty Dalty has been making one hell of a name for himself on our Patreon tapes.
The Wanderer is a young man who has been just wandering the entire Midwest, the northern part of this country. He's been to Canada, he's been in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Manitoba. He's been everywhere. And what he does is every time he leaves a victim laying, he takes a license plate home with him. That mask is really creepy. Is that probably, I mean, maybe he's just being safe for the pandemic. Sure, we need you to cover your mouth though too. You were so close. This is... Who are their victims? I shouldn't say victims, competitors, but...
Listen.
Oh. Are you ready to get hot?
I am ready to get hot and weird.
Are you ready to make a mess?
I
that
am.
sounded bad.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Sorry.
it's going to be express.
Nope. Beep.
Let's back that one up.
Beep, beep, beep.
Teddy Mercury here all by himself. But like we talked about earlier, Dickum Biggs is dead.
And I have it on good authority that Jack Darling could not be here tonight.
You know, dealing with a family emergency. We wish Jack Darling all the best. We wish his family all the best. We don't have all the details yet.
I've got to point out, Teddy Mercury is coming out here with a little bit different of an energy than what we're used to from him.
When you look into the ring and see those two men, of course.
Well, I mean, he was also waterboarded with Windex a couple months ago.
I mean, who is drawing the sticks for Hot Mess Express? The Carver and Duke Cornell, and now he's got these two psychopaths in the Wanderer and Salty Dalty. Salty Dalty, who fans may remember used to be quite the rock star until something inside the head. What? Until something in his head snapped. What was that? This can't be. This cannot be.
What is this?
No.
That is far beyond our
It's the Dickum Taker! Dickum Biggs has returned from the dead!
What in God's name?
It walks! It breathes!
Wait, I need to sit down. I don't... He's dead, Joey. Joey's dead. What is happening?
UnderDickum has erected from his grave! And he is here!
Oh my God.
The Hot Mess Express lives!
Kind
Dickum
of.
Biggs lives!
Sort of.
Well, he is the undead.
Oh, God.
The undead
It
Dickum.
really is a Halloween show, ain't it?
Oh, what a story. Where did, how did he survive?
Even Salty Dalty is freaking out.
Only at Magnum Pro do the dead rise.
I am
IWTV,
UnderDickum.
you are seeing
That sounds terrible.
UnderDickum.
Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what they're saying, but I don't really like the sound of that personally.
I am in shock right now.
I don't.
The last time
Hey,
I saw
hey, Omar, turn around.
and the psychopath Salty Dalty taking it right to Mr. Mercury here.
Well, Teddy Mercury might join Dickum Biggs in the underworld if we're not too careful right now. Has this match even been officially started yet?
There we go. There's the bell. We're ready.
Now it is.
We're ready.
We're here.
It's on.
I prefer your ding-dings personally.
It's all right. I think I've been fired from ding-dinging. Speaking of ding-dings, UnderDickum.
I really was interested about where you were about to take
The
that.
Dickum Taker.
A Dickum taker. I don't know what's happening anymore.
This is.
Are you sure you just didn't have too many beers?
Is this a mirage? No, I am actually seeing Dickum Biggs back from the dead as the UnderDickum. This.
You know, I have to wonder if Duke Cornell's going to have anything to say about this.
A Duke Cornell. Oh my God! What a cannonball from the Wanderer.
Oh, boy.
God.
Boy, oh, boy.
There was no wandering around about that one. That was very intentional and very dangerous.
His jeans are made of multiple pairs of jeans.
He is a man possessed. The powerhouse.
Wait, how did his mask get creepier? He took off one creepy mask just to reveal another creepy
This whole
mask.
thing is creepy.
There's a bunch of psychopaths and undead human. Teddy Mercury is the only normal human being in the, well, I'm using the term normal loosely right now.
I mean, he likes to get weird. It doesn't get any weirder than this.
Yeah, a guy who literally just escaped from the mental institution.
Another guy who just travels the country pummeling human beings.
And literally a dead man.
And a dick that's risen.
That. I'm not going to comment on that.
Teddy Mercury here in a bad way. I mean, again, this man has gone from the Carver, the monster of Cutter's Alley,
and Duke Cornell.
to Cornell.
They cut off his hair.
Yes, they cut his hair.
They waterboarded him with Windex.
I'm still having nightmares from that night.
The blood almost spurted over here.
Salty Dalty with an overhand chop. Not out here to make friends. Just out here to hurt someone. Oh. Now watch him eat the flesh out of his fingernails from that back scrape.
Oh, come on.
I saw these two in the back trying to form some semblance of a
Did you
team.
try to talk to him? Because I would have just turned around and walked
They
away.
just grunted at each other. Just grunts. Just
Okay.
unintangible psychopathic grunts.
That makes sense.
Salty Dalty with a really nice neck breaker. I mean, for a psychopath, that was quite the wrestling move.
I mean, I don't really know much about Salty Dalty. We know that he escaped from a mental institution. We don't know why he was there. We don't know what happened.
And
we don't know what he's doing now. He's scary. That's all I know.
And I tried to ask him about the blood that smeared all over those pants.
I mean, it's curious.
I asked, was it his? Was it someone else's? I kid you not, he looked me dead in the eye and just licked his lips. I had to go. I'm out of there. I feel a lot safer up here with you.
That sounds terrifying.
Now what hair
Glad I stayed up here.
Teddy has left just about got ripped out by Salty
man.
Dalty.
I don't know who scares me worse.
I don't either.
Salty Dalty or the one. I can't
Salty
pick one.
Dalty's insane, but the Wanderer is just a wrecking machine right now. Just brute strength and violence. I kind of like it.
That is a large man. Salty Dalty is obviously the tallest man in the ring. The Wanderer is just brute strength. I really do feel bad for UnderDickum and God dang it, I said it again. And Teddy Mercury. Am I really getting paid to say UnderDickum right now?
I've said it 75 times.
Do we get paid every time we say it? Is the question.
I think I give money back every time I say it.
Oh, no. I'm done now.
Here. And we haven't even seen UnderDickum yet.
No.
Right now it's been
No, Teddy Mercury
all
is
Teddy Mercury.
isolated on the crazy side of the ring.
For these two having never been tag team partners before, they are gelling. And I think that's because crazy
He's
begets
trying.
crazy. Get
He's
there!
Trying.
Get
hey!
there!
Hey!
Drew Dickum Biggs, UnderDickum, not phased.
Oh man, look at Salty Dalty's scared.
He is Salty
He's
Dalty
scared of UnderDickum.
backing away.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
What? Oh man.
That was just.
It's gonna be under Teddy Mercury next if we're not careful.
It looked like Teddy Mercury just ran into a telephone pole.
I
Holy
feel
cow.
like this program should be rated NC-17.
The way his head just bounced off this mat, Teddy Mercury's in trouble, and he really needs to
Joe,
get
that
over
mask
there.
is terrible. I can't even look anymore.
The mask is terrible, and Teddy Mercury's chances of winning this match look terrible if he doesn't get to UnderDickum in a hurry.
Ay. Oh, hey,
The Wanderer
hey.
looking for a
Oh,
choke slam
yeah,
there.
get him, Teddy.
Teddy! Great counter there. Can he get to his
Gotta
corner,
get over.
though?
You gotta roll the other way, Teddy. You gotta roll the. Stop humping the ring and roll the other way. Oh man. I think it's just a reflex at this point. I don't even think he knows he's doing that. Teddy, come on, you gotta get this side. This side over here.
Teddy trying to find some life, starting to get fired up.
He's up. He's
Can he
sort
get
of up.
there? Can he get there?
Come
no,
on!
No, fingertips
No!
away! Fingertips away! Great job there by the Wanderer, cutting that ring off, not letting
Not looking good.
Mercury to get to his corner.
He's on the complete opposite side of where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, he might be on the other side of the world, staring down these two.
Wait,
oh,
wait,
no!
wait.
A little
What's happening?
miscommunication there, and now here we go. UnderDickum is in. Right hands for everybody.
The Undead Express is alive.
I am stealing that one. UnderDickum with a big splash to Salty Dalty.
what?
What power!
Did he get stronger in the nether realm?
He's got that Undead Dickum power.
No way. Oh.
I mean, he's got a very solid base. He's short, he's stout, he's thick.
Yes. All facts.
Wait, what?
Wait, hey.
What the hell's going on
That's
here?
your opponent.
Wait, what?
That's your partner.
These
what
two
are you doing?
psychopaths have just turned on each other. We saw that collision in their corner earlier, and just all hell is. Wait, look at UnderDickum. UnderDickum.
He can't get up.
UnderDickum trying
He's
to
trying to sit up, but he can't get there. Oh, there we go.
UnderDickum is erect, and he is ready. You are seeing it here on IWTV.
I'm gonna need 16 hot showers when this is over.
UnderDickum
I feel gross.
just staring down the Wanderer.
Uh-oh! He can't. There's no way. There's no way.
And he might have just. No.
Did he just call it on himself?
I
Is
think he
that
just
what was
called his
happening?
own shot. No!
Oh, wait!
No!
What?
UnderDickum's getting choked,
This is
but he
nuts!
powers out.
I mean,
Does he have enough of that Dickum power?
does the undead strength go that far? Because it's not looking like it right now.
Does the are you
Wait,
saying?
Teddy!
Are you saying does the undead power go limp? And
Damn
now,
it, Joseph!
And the Undead Express, the combination of the UnderDickum and Teddy Mercury. Just
Wow!
I think it's safe to say the Hot Mess Express is not dead. They have risen from the ashes,
I mean, they're half dead.
and they are alive.
Once again, our thoughts go out to Jack Darling and his family. But,
Who's got to be watching on IWTV right now, cheering on his tag team partners.
he had one hell of a replacement here tonight.
Oh, he did. I hope our
Oh, he's trying to get.
I hope
He's
someone.
trying to get UnderDickum to gyrate.
Oh, the UnderDickum is a gyrating.
Dickum Biggs is still in there.
Oh, he is.
Get out of here with your creepy masks, sir.
I don't want any part of these two again. That was stuff and
Wow.
nightmares.
That was. I mean, I can't lie. I didn't see that ending that way.
And what a tag team.
I discounted the Undead Express. I anticipate. Sorry.
I lost control there for a while.
That's because he said UnderDickum too many times. It does things to you.
UnderDickum might be my new favorite wrestler.
I mean, that's fair. Teddy's walking too fast for UnderDickum.
I mean, the expression on everyone's face in here, the expression on Mercury's face when UnderDickum came to the ring, I mean, everyone went from 6 to midnight.
Jay, God damn it. It's a good thing it's intermission. We'll join you back here in a couple of minutes. We got more to come. At least 4 more matches. Not to disclude Redwing versus Yellow Dog for the Magnum Pro Championship.
He's a good boy, but man, Redwing is the original beast. We'll see you in a few minutes, folks. Hold on.
Hey.
We are back here for the second half of Redwing takes Ralston at Stocks and Bonds, and we are starting off with the freshest smelling superstar Magnum Pro.
Hold on a second. Pat Powers is coming out with Nicky Sent.
Hey,
Does that mean he's officially aligned with the coalition?
We know he's been kind of wandering after the disappearance of Joe DeSante after he got his lunch money stolen from him by TJ Benson. And now Nicky Sent's just kind of a young man without a cause who's just looking to rack up wins here in Magnum Pro. But yeah, this is an interesting development here, Daisy. Oh, I'm smelling that Axe body spray now. I taste it. It's just...
Did it get in my beer?
It smells like a chemical plant in here.
Oh, I think it got in my beer.
Oh, not a good beer.
Oh.
Darn you, Nicky Sent. Levy Cruz, the full throttle superstar, making his Magnum Pro main show debut here tonight. It's been a night of firsts for many competitors here in the Magnum Pro locker room. And what a card he's drawn in the up-and-coming Nicky Sent. But now we got to talk about what's going on here with Pat Powers, though. This could be a complete game changer. Levy Cruz, who is primarily a tag team wrestler, one half of the NDS with young man Rylie Jaxon we saw here earlier tonight.
Impressive single showings from people who are usually used to working tag teams. I can't talk. It's fine.
It's all right. It's been an exciting first half, and we're looking forward to a hell of a second half, including our main event for the Magnum Pro Championship. We're going to see the Yellow Dog, the goodest boy in Magnum Pro, and the Beast, Redwing.
A second match after TJ Benson last month came out of the crowd and just attacked the Yellow Dog. TJ Benson thinking that title shot should be his.
We're going to find out later tonight. I don't know if TJ Benson's not even, I haven't even seen him. He's not on the card. He's not listed after that complete change in demeanor we saw last month from him.
Definitely wasn't in the locker room.
Wasn't. And here we got these two young and hungry up-and-coming performers here at Magnum Pro, always bringing you the best and the brightest in the Midwest. Talent that have futures that they haven't even realized the opportunities that are going to be presented to them.
I have to wonder what having Pat Powers at Nicky Sent's ringside is going to do for Nicky Sent.
It's going to be, all right, some athleticism here by the Full Throttle superstar, Levy Cruz.
I mean, anybody who knows Nicky Sent knows he has no shortage of ego on his own. And I can only imagine exactly what Pat Powers is feeding into his ear, as apparently he is now part of the coalition. I can't imagine that Pat Powers would be out here if he wasn't.
It definitely seems very telling that Pat Powers is in the corner of one Nicky Sent. And right now, Levy Cruz, really very impressive showing here tonight. Both of these men are very quick, very light on their feet, quick strikers, able to fly. Should be a hell of a matchup here. I was talking to the Full Throttle superstar in the back. I just like saying superstar. And he told me he lives by the motto, that NDS, no day sober. So I wonder if that will...
welcome to Magnum Pro.
Welcome to Magnum Pro, young man. Cheers. I didn't ask him exactly what that meant. He just gave me a wink and a smile. I'm going to see what he's up to after the show.
Good idea.
Yep, solid plan.
We need to get this after party booked stat.
Right now, there's no party for Levy Cruz as Nicky Sent has taken control of this match. And every time I see Nicky Sent, I am more and more impressed with him. You know, just the time he's been in Magnum Pro these last few years, the changes he's made to his physique, to his in-ring ability, to his work. It's been very, very impressive to see. And there are big things coming Nicky Sent's way. And a win here tonight against the debuting Levy Cruz would go a long way for that.
I mean, as much as I don't like Nicky Sent's ego or his attitude, or definitely not his Axe body spray.
No, we need to upgrade that.
There is something to be said about the tenacity of Nicky Sent. He works harder than so many people I know in this business right now. He's a student of the Wrestle Factory under Jaysin Strife.
Constantly training.
He's been out of the actual wrestling school for years now, but he's still there every class, putting in work, trying to get better.
Honing his craft, looking to take on bigger, stronger, more experienced competition. And I'm calling it now. One day, Nicky Sent, if he puts it all together, very well could be a Magnum Pro champion. And right now, he's got all he wants in the Full Throttle superstar. And what an enziguri to the back of the head.
I can't tell if Pat Powers looks sad or happy about what's happening right now.
I mean, the athleticism we've seen here so far tonight in the first half of our card, and now these two young men kicking it off here. Some hot wrestling action here on October 16th. Oh, what a spike. Every time, like I said, every time I see Nicky Sent, I'm more impressed. His offense continues to evolve. He gets craftier and craftier. And who knows, how long has this partnership with Pat Powers been going on behind the scenes?
Right? We've seen Nicky Sent now a couple of matches without Pat Powers at his ringside, and I can't imagine that this is the first time they're meeting.
No,
like, let's be serious.
And Pat Powers is such a methodical guy, incredibly cerebral in everything he does. I mean, very deliberate. And so this pairing here, whatever's going on, I tell you, Pat Powers has a plan, and we've seen more often than not Pat Powers' plans come to fruition.
Pat Powers, the leader of the coalition, who thinks they're the true Magnum Tag Team Champions, even though they pulled our old belts out of the trash.
We're going to find out who the real tag team champions are later tonight.
We are. At a couple matchups, if I remember correctly.
Going to have ourselves a real nice six-man tag match coming up here soon, but we got to keep our eye on the prize here, and that's what's going on in the ring. As Nicky Sent has taken back control of this match. Another back-and-forth battle here. think that's what you get when you bring this new talent into the Magnum Pro locker room. The Magnum Pro, we'll call the foundation of Magnum Pro, a gentleman like Nicky Sent, they don't have time to scout these guys. There's not a lot of tape on them. They're not familiar, haven't shared many locker rooms, so it's really hard to get a competitive advantage before the bell rings.
Here at Magnum Pro, we're a very welcoming locker room. And sometimes you don't even know who your match is going to be against until you see that final written card. We don't know who's going to show up and if the Magnum management is going to give them an opportunity or not. It's entirely possible that Nicky Stent found out who his opponent was 2 minutes before he walked out the curtain.
And that's the thing about being a professional wrestler, being in this business. You have to be prepared for anything at any time. We see it at least once a show. Something crazy happens. You know, how we kicked the show off tonight. Duke Cornell making his return from his suspension, destroying the costume cluster. And then Rylie Jaxon answering the call, the open challenge, and nearly pulling the upset off on Duke Cornell. Here tonight, you've got these two, like I said, flashy, athletic, very quick
Pat Powers
superstars
looks
of
a
Magnum
little bit
Pro.
frustrated over in that corner. If I know anything about Pat Powers, that is not a good thing.
No. Well, and at what point, too, does that frustration start to set into Nicky, too? It's always nice having a manager in your corner, somebody to have your back, especially somebody like Pat Powers. But if he's, oh my gosh, excuse me there, mid-thought, and that was an incredible Hurricanrana. I think he changed direction mid-air. The Full Throttle Superstar living up to that name. This young man is incredibly athletic.
Let's role play here for a second.
Drop kick to the
Put
face.
yourself in the head of Pat Powers right now. What is Pat Powers thinking about Nicky Sent's performance in this match?
Well, I think right now Pat Powers is thinking Nicky Sent should have ended this match 2 minutes ago. You know, Nicky Sent, the more experienced wrestler in the ring. Nicky Sent, who obviously has had time, you know, like we talked about in the Revolution, sat under the learning tree of Pat Powers and whatever Joe DeSante provided him, if anything. Oh, blue thunder bomb from Nicky Sent!
My goodness.
Levy Cruz having the wherewithal to kick out. This is some power we're seeing from Nicky Sent.
An impressive power by Nicky Sent. I gotta say, that's not a Nicky Sent I've seen.
No,
before.
not at all. Nicky Sent going for that axe kick, looking to take this thing
Oh
home.
my God.
Oh, but it was that variation of Trouble in Paradise.
Oh, so close. That was just barely a 2 count. Nicky Sent gets his shoulder up.
Nicky Sent surviving the full throttle superstars cruise control kick.
It's a hard life up here in commentary.
It is. It's been a heck of a night. We're excited to be here with you on IWTV. We're at Stocks and Bonds with a packed house. And the Full Throttle Superstars about to fly.
Woo!
Bomb!
Home!
That's why they call it high risk. You know I have to say that.
Of course. I expect nothing less.
Nicky Sent charging in with a big drop kick.
Oh
There's
my
the axe kick. Is that enough to put down Levy Cruz? Heck of a showing by Levy Cruz in his Magnum main show debut here. But Nicky Sent able to take advantage of that missed Swanton bomb and score at the axe kick and get the 1, 2, 3.
I gotta say, that was a close call there for Nicky Sent. There was a long time in that matchup where he didn't look like he would pull it off.
I'm trying
Levy Cruz put up one hell of a fight for his first show.
He did. I'm trying to read the body language here of Pat Powers, trying to get an idea of what he's thinking. And wait, did he just? Oh no!
Oh come on!
Pat,
Don't
throw
do
it
it!
away!
Don't do it! Stop it!
Oh, we're back to this side of Nicky Sent. I see.
I almost feel like maybe this was a trial matchup for Nicky Sent. For Pat Powers to figure out if he wants Nicky Sent even in the coalition.
We're gonna try to get some answers for you. Hopefully here on IWTV, we'll have an answer from Pat Powers.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't see that working out well for us.
There's just something about Pat Powers and a mustache that makes me want to punch him in the face.
I mean, he has a very punchable face.
I'm not allowed to punch anyone in the face currently, but boy, that's a punchable face.
A couple months when he come back from things, maybe it'll be time to punch Pat Powers in the face.
What it's time for, though, right now, is our next match. We got ourselves another tag team match, Daisy.
Do we?
Oh! The truck has just corrected me. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Not quite to our semi-main event yet. Can you tell I'm excited for tag team wrestling?
I'm excited myself.
It's what I love. Oh, wait! Things are always changing. I'm psychic.
Oh man, I gotta see him again.
Can we take a break?
Check.
Can we
Check,
just?
please.
Can we just? Yeah. Waiter. You know what's worse than Pat Powers once?
Pat Powers twice.
Yeah.
And with Mack. The big macaroni, mac and cheese, macaron. I hate that guy. I hate him.
You heard it from Pete Sanctions. This is the coalition. Oh no, come on.
Oh, no, come on.
Pete, we
Don't
talked
give him
about
the
this.
microphone.
Don't give Pat Powers the microphone.
Pat Powers the microphone.
Why? I will back you up, Pete. Just don't give him the... Well, here's that break I needed, because you know no one else is going to get a word in edgewise.
If I can have your attention, please. I'm a war vet, so you better be standing up proud. And thank me for my service. All you bunch of Nebraska corn husker suckers. Let me remind you who we are. We, the coalition, are the real tag team champions. And tonight, we get to take on Donnie Peppercricker, Tim Boston, and that resurrected Chrisnificent. Together, they are L Chocolate Ice Cream. So you know what? Tim, Peppercricker, Chris, you can come out here and you can pretend that you're the real tag team champions, singing your crappy song. Hey, look, we sang a song. Take me on. Shut up! You don't sing that. The only thing you people are going to be singing after we get the victory is na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye.
Thank God. Never been so happy to hear this music in my life.
I don't know who's in charge of this music, but that was the perfect timing for that.
What a save. Give him a raise for shutting Pat Powers up.
My God.
All jokes aside, this is a feud that has been brewing into an all-out war, and it could come to a head right here. Got a little deafening there for a second, Daisy. This Magnum Pro faithful, they love their ice cream. It comes in all shapes and sizes and colors.
And tonight we get a fudge-sicle.
Oh, I love a good fudge-sicle.
Who doesn't?
I've got a bold prediction for you, Daisy.
What's that?
Tonight, tonight, the Fudgesicle will take home the real and true Magnum Pro Tag Team titles, and they're going to take those dumpy, dumpster-ridden, garbage-smelling fake tag team titles away from the paper champions.
Can we pause a second?
Of course.
It's a Halloween show. Tim Boston is wearing SpongeBob gear. Donnie Peppercricker is wearing Patrick. And Chrisnificent is a sexy cop.
We've seen Sexy Santa. We've seen a sexy cop. We've got all this.
UnderDickum.
Don't take me back there again. Don't take me back there again.
It's a place.
We've got all the sexy occupations here at Magnum Pro.
That's how we live. And two sexy commentators, if I do say so myself.
Sexy trash man earlier, too.
Saw that, too.
Well, these beers are catching up with me. My God.
Woo! Doggy.
We want to thank all of you again who are joining us on IWTV. We are making our debut on IWTV here.
Well, I mean, this will be our second show. There's one up there already.
Oh, is there one?
End of an Era. It's actually already posted.
They already.
As of yesterday, End of an Era was on
Incredible.
IWTV.
Well, all right. If you are watching Redwing Takes Ralston right now on IWTV, go ahead, head back into the menu after this show, and make sure you watch End of an Era.
We are not live streaming. I'll give you that.
We are not. We are not right now.
Show up a few weeks from now.
You're hearing my voice in the future.
It is. Welcome. Welcome to the past, future viewers.
Is this Inception?
Is it? It might be Magnumception here happening.
Is this a show within a show within a show?
Within a show. I don't know what's happening. All I know is I know who I want to win this matchup, and it is absolutely Fudgesicle because the coalition sucks.
I got a feeling everyone in this building, by the sound of this crowd right now, wants Fudgesicle to win this match.
Look at Tim Boston as SpongeBob gear.
You know, speaking of a guy, we talked about Nicky Cent's evolution in that last match. Tim Boston's evolution from his time when he started Magnum Pro to the man, the competitor, the fighter he is today. My God.
I don't remember who I was talking to earlier, but I said something to the effect of that every time I saw Tim Boston, he had another ab.
He's just incredible. He is incredible what he's done. Tim Boston is one of my favorite human beings alongside Donnie Peppercricker.
Facts.
And just the nicest guys. I mean, he's got an incredible mentor in Donnie Peppercricker, who's been a mentor to every man, woman, and child who's ever stepped in this ring. And I cannot say enough about Tim Boston. And tonight, I hope they finally shut this coalition down.
Please, God. If I never have to hear Pat Powers on the microphone again, it'll be too soon. Although right now we got Tim Boston up against Logan Uncaged. I don't know what he was caged for. I wish they'd put him back. I don't want to see him.
Can we talk about that? Can we get a cage?
Yeah.
Lock this guy back up?
Yeah, let's build a jail.
Yeah, wherever the hell Salty Dalty and the Wanderer escaped from, let's get Logan James. Well, maybe not. Apparently it's pretty easy to get out of.
Yeah, that's fair. We might have to make some adjustments.
You know what's not easy to get out of? Well, just as I say it, I was going to say a Tim Boston headlock. Well.
But see, it's fine. It worked out in the end.
Logan James here and Tim Boston, no strangers to each other. It seems like for the last few months, every time we see them, they're in here slapping each other around. And Tim Boston charging in, gets that the pointy part of Logan James' elbow. And Tim Boston catching him in a test of strength off the top. We saw
Tim Boston never ceases to amaze me.
Always innovative. I will never forget what we saw last month in End of an Era.
Man's got the best promo in the promo group.
They went full Karate Kid. Donnie Peppercricker hit the crane kick around the world. I'm hoping we see it again.
That would be great. Donnie Peppercricker in now. But Logan Uncaged looks like he's in about the same spot.
Now he is caged.
He's definitely caged.
That is a grip that is hard to escape. Logan James here taking shots to the stomach of Donnie Peppercricker. Follows up with a nice jawbreaker to the top of his head.
Pat Powers is in.
And here comes. Oh!
Hey!
Oh, I'm being impartial here.
Look, I think a lot of people look at Donnie Peppercricker and underestimate exactly what he's capable of.
Well,
he is not a small man.
Not by any stretch of the imagination.
But he is one of the quickest most agile competitors I have ever seen.
When you look at Donnie Peppercricker, you think, oh, well, Titty Twister Beal, gotta love that. Yeah, with a guy like Donnie Peppercricker, you think you have this slow, methodical, hard-hitting monster. He can be all of those things. But what Donnie Peppercricker is incredibly agile, incredibly light on his feet, no stranger to climbing the ropes, no stranger to flipping and flopping all over the place.
I've been lucky enough to take many a wrestling road trip with Donnie Peppercricker, and I tell you what, it is no different in any other city I see that man in.
No, it's this. If you get the same guy everywhere you go, that's why he's been able to be one of the best in the Midwest for the last 20 years.
He tagged in the sexy cop.
Put him
Sexy cop Chrisnificent.
Chrisnificent here.
Squaring off with big macaroni and cheese.
I hope he brought his cuffs. Maybe we can cuff.
Yeah, lock Mack in something, because I don't want to see
No, let's just cuff Tim Boston or Tim Boston. I'm so sorry, Tim Boston. I love you.
We're not cuffing Tim Boston.
Let's cuff Pat Powers to the ring apron and never let him go. And now, interesting strategy here by Chrisnificent. We'll see if it pays off.
Oh God! Hey!
And there's Pat Powers for you.
Well, the ref saw it, but there's not much he can do after the fact, I suppose.
It will be a miracle.
Hey, come on!
If Referee Drew is able to keep this thing from breaking down into just a pure six brawl. It is. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a fight.
Come on, turn around! You're looking the wrong way. Oh,
that's the thing about Pat Powers.
For Pete's sake.
He is.
That's Pete.
Pat Powers is no stranger to legitimate war. No stranger to legitimate warfare.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think he thinks he's still there. I have seen some interesting moments.
You may be onto something here. He's coming up with this new look. Just the stash. Those patented Pat Power elbows. He knows how to hit you just under the ribs, right in that xiphoid process, a bone that can very easily snap. And Pat Powers just knows how to target those specific weak spots.
Sharp elbows, but it's still not enough to knock Pat Powers back. Hey, don't you talk to our fans that way, you jerk.
That is the thing about Pat Powers. He will give you an in to take advantage, or at least in to get attacked. That right there.
You just have to be in the state to capitalize.
You
but
do.
Chrisnificent right now is not in any way ready to capitalize.
He's in a bad place. He's clear across the ocean in the corner of the coalition.
Both Donnie Peppercricker and Tim Boston look more than ready to get into that ring. It's just a matter of Chrisnificent making it to his corner, and it's not looking real good right now.
And did you notice there? They let their powerhouse Mack. They let the big man do the dirty work, do the heavy lifting, cut down Chrisnificent, and then Pat Powers and Logan Uncaged have no problem coming in and taking advantage.
We have a guest on commentary right now.
We do. We have
a guest over here.
Former Battle Royal Cup winner Jeff O'Shea has joined us up here. How you doing tonight?
Oh, he just laughed at us.
He's excited. He's happy to be here. You could hear the laughter of excitement.
He's just hanging out. It's fine. That's what we do here.
That's what we do. If you have not been to a Magnum Pro show, if you are watching us on IWTV and you have never been to Magnum Pro in person, you need to, because that's what we incite. Just a party.
We are.
I almost said we incite riots.
Family.
We do.
We are a giant family.
You will have the night of your life, unlike Chrisnificent, who's getting chopped out of his shirt. Oh, there you go, young man.
Get him. About his fair play.
And those chops might have woke up Chrisnificent. You will not find a nicer human being, but don't piss the kid off.
No. Whew, that was too close.
And now, Chrisnificent nearly with an opening to get that tag made, but quickly cut off by the wily veteran Pat Powers.
The coalition is already insufferable. If they win, it's going to be a million times worse. I don't know what's happening over here. Can someone hand me a beer? Anyone?
If you're listening at home,
this is 20 days.
Ship us a beer. And just like we were talking about before here, with Mack being the one in the coalition to do the heavy lifting, here he is. Just as soon as Chrisnificent came to life, just as he got back on the offense, boom, tagging to the big man to come cut him down.
having a great time up here at the commentary booth.
And now the power of Mack just lifting Chrisnificent like he's
Oh,
nothing.
God. No!
One of the strongest human beings in Magnum.
No.
And look at this, the
How
tag
many
team.
people did the Coalition get in the ring at one time? These rules have been bent. Ugh.
It's what you're gonna get with the Coalition. The rules are suggestions to these three.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
And I wonder where's Nicky sent. You know, Pat Powers came back out here.
Right?
I need answers.
Just like turned around and walked right back out the curtain.
Chrisnificent, there we go.
There it is.
And here he
Tim
comes.
Boston.
Ready to clean. Oh,
Get
Logan
him.
James here. Oh, grab
he
the
grabbed
beard.
the beard. That is, come on.
Tim Boston returning
That's
the favor.
not okay.
Everybody's got a handful of hair right now.
Donnie Peppercricker looking over here with confusion.
He is not sure what's going on in the
Don't
ring
worry,
right now.
sir. We're just as confused as you are. Oh, Drew Chandler's gonna. He wants people to stop grabbing hair.
Referee Drew
That's
Chandler's
not okay.
making his authority known.
I'm getting dizzy just looking at him. What's happening?
I don't know about eating all that ice cream and taking a spin, but
Hey!
Tim Boston knows what he's doing. Both men down here think that Logan James was able to get that right arm up just as Tim Boston came with that clothesline to take a little bit out of Tim Boston too.
Jeff O'Shea will be back momentarily. He lost his phone.
And here comes Chrisnificent. He is fired up. He is pissed off from taking that beating.
Oh, damn! Yes!
Lariat by Chrisnificent.
Chrisnificent looking like he had plenty of time to recharge over there in the corner. Get him! Oh, come on.
Right now, Chrisnificent just drop kicking anything that moves, anything with a pulse.
No, hey, get Mack out of there!
Mack again. Get him out of there!
Mack
Nice
Brody.
job, Donnie.
Get him, Donnie! You get him! What the hell?
Things are starting to get a little crazy here. Wait, hold on. We have a fan that just... Somebody get that guy out of there. We just had...
Who is
Somebody
this?
just grabbed the tag team titles. What the hell's going on?
I mean, that can't be Nicky Sen. He didn't have
No,
time to
we
train.
need security right now.
Excuse me.
This is...
If anybody's
fans-
listening back, we needed security right
What
now.
the hell? You just did that?
Wait, hey, come on. This is... Who is that?
Fans do not belong by the ring. What the hell is going on?
Who the hell?
Some asshole from the front row just jumped in and clocked our tag team champions in the face with the tag team title. And now it is just broken down. What the hell?
What is happening?
The Coalition is just dominating.
They already
Popsicle
won
right now.
What is going on?
Who the hell was that?
I don't...
Where'd they go?
We need to get some security or something out here.
Who's ever working ringside security is fired.
Look, I respect the hell out of Drew Chandler, but he obviously does not have a handle on what's going on right now.
Drew's got to, he's got to get out of there. He's going to get hurt if he tries to break this up. That's,
Who is that masked lunatic?
all right, something's up here.
What is happening?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
We've got what looks to be a fan. He's taking part in the Halloween festivities, all dressed up like he's a part of the show.
What is going on?
Oh, son of a bitch! It's Jonah Sante!
No!
Oh, are you kidding me?
Whoa!
Where the hell have you been?
Oh!
What the hell is going on?
It's like a terrible family reunion.
The architect of the revolution, who was beat out of Magnum Pro by TJ Benson, he is back. And what in the God's name? This is not good for anyone. This is not good for Magnum Pro.
My God.
This is not good for Fudgesicle. This is a terrible, terrible day. Jonah Sante, that crooked weasel, has returned from the dead.
And is now part of the Coalition?
Pardon my language, that son of a bitch. Once again, the Coalition and Pat Powers, whatever the hell they're called now, What?
I don't.
This was.
I did not see this coming.
I was about to jump out of this booth and go tackle that fan. Come to find out, I should have.
Really should have.
Piece of garbage, Show Desante. Missing a full head of hair, by the way. This whole show has just been turned upside down.
This is terrible.
Daisy, I think the entire landscape of Magnum Pro just shifted.
No. Friggin' awful. This cannot be happening right now.
Professional wrestling, please welcome
Koda Jacobs, who is a little political, we'll say. He has been campaigning all over America for a brighter future in wrestling. I will say this young man, albeit he comes off incredibly cocky and smug,
yes,
he wants to bring back traditional values to professional wrestling.
He's wearing a blazer to the ring.
He is wearing a blazer to the ring.
That seems like a terrible idea.
I don't know if he's here for a match, for a town hall, for a debate.
I don't want to do the debate. I don't want to watch it.
I mean, but let's. I have spoken with Koda James in length about, Koda Jacobs. I've still got James Moore in my brain from earlier, that athletic ability.
That was pretty impressive.
But Koda Jacobs, who is a graduate of the academy, a student under the great Ken Anderson, and he just wants to see wrestling return to a place it used to be. I'm not saying he wants to make wrestling great.
Don't you dare.
But he just...
Don't you dare.
I mean, wrestling's always been great. It's always been great. But I can't say I don't hate a brighter future in wrestling. That's a campaign I can get behind, quite frankly. And his opponent here, with making his second appearance on the main show at Magnum Pro, Max Chill.
Max Chill's here.
I was hanging out in the back with him earlier.
He does look very chill, I must say.
There's an interesting aroma. An interesting aura to Max Chill.
I know what that sweater means when I see it. I went to high school. I know what's happening.
I wanted to get some more insight, get into the head of Max Chill. I said, what are y'all about? Legit. I heard, bro, I just chill out. That's what he had for me.
That doesn't seem like an opportunistic way to win a matchup, but...
He is slightly off, I will say that. There is something slightly off about the Chill one. But, he told me before I left, he goes, his secret to life, just go with the flow, bro.
In general, that seems like a great idea, but in a wrestling matchup, I'm not sure going with the flow is the way to get it done.
Go with the flow, bro.
Go with the flow. Okay,
I think bro is essential.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I am sure it is. Wait, does he have a sleeveless dress shirt? I gotta respect the man's style. He's really laying in the politician there going.
Koda Jacobs, the constant professional. I'm not gonna lie, Daisy. The strategy of wearing a tie while wrestling
seems ill-advised at best.
It sets you up for some unopportune situations.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Inopportune situations. But see, now what's wrong with this though, Daisy? I know you're not the biggest fan of Koda Jacobs. He's been here before. Actually, about a year ago, I remember him actually standing outside the building
with his picket sign.
For supporting a brighter future in
Max
professional
wants
wrestling.
a fist bump. That's way more my speed.
You know, it's
These are COVID times.
it is. These are COVID times. I didn't.
Fist bump is way more appropriate.
I'm with you on this one. For sanitary purposes, I'd settle for a fist bump in this.
Don't do it, Max. Don't you do it. I don't think it's a good idea. Politicians are shifty. I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I told you. I didn't like it.
I told you too, Joseph. No, I'm not. Maybe it was an accident, possibly.
Why do you like Koda Jaysin so much?
There's something about the young man. He's clean cut. He's got $1 million smile. He's well-mannered. And he's, you know, when you listen to his message, I can get behind it.
Joey, I need to ask you, if you're in danger, please blink twice.
I'm fine. I'm really, his sign did take a tumble. That is a very expensive picket sign, I've been told. Oh, we've got one of our longtime Magnum fans is going to make sure that thing stays safe.
Good on
There
you,
we go.
Butch.
There is another Koda Jacobs supporter in the crowd.
No. No.
Yes?
No?
Maybe?
Okay.
I tell you, if you spend 5 minutes talking to Mr. Jacobs.
Look, I don't spend 5 minutes talking to any politician. I hang up immediately.
You'll see the light.
Really
You'll see the light one day.
Okay.
I've been on some message boards lately, reading up on Koda and some of his philosophies for wrestling, and I just keep coming back to the fact. I mean, some of them are a little out there, some of them a little controversial, but
I respect the man's style. I still think that tie's a bad idea. I really do.
oh, for sure the tie's a terrible idea, 100%. Somebody's gonna choke him unconscious with that thing one day.
Probably fair.
But you know who it's not gonna be is probably Max Chill.
It's not looking good for Max.
That's
He's
not his style.
He's a little too chill by the looks of things right now.
He's chilling out on the mat a little more than I'd like to see from him right now. I mean, I'm not saying that sometimes his mindset or his headspace gets in the way of his professional wrestling career.
I mean, I got to give it to Koda Jacobs. He's doing above and beyond to try to get this crowd to rally behind him.
He's trying. He's letting them know he is number one. He is letting them know that he is someone they should support and follow. Speaking of which, if you are interested in following Koda Jacobs, you can find him at KodaJacobs_FOG and on Instagram at Koda Jacobs Wrestling.
Can we talk about the fact that you just had a business card with his social media on it? Joey, we are supposed to be biased individuals.
He is a constant professional. I can't hate this guy.
This is...
He's got my vote.
You know what? This is the very first time I will say that I am disappointed in my commentary partner.
Maybe it's the Halloween theme. Maybe it's the pile of candy I ate before we came out
All
here.
the Snickers.
By the way, I am
know it
jazzed
was.
right
he
now.
He is jacked on sugar.
And I mean, look, he's okay. Albeit he took a little bit of an advantage early on,
Okay.
but since then it's been all Koda Jacobs.
I mean, he definitely does have the handle on this matchup. I can't take that away from him.
It's been clean cut. It's been right down the middle. It's been fair. I don't see what you don't like about this guy.
That is what I don't like.
I mean,
the smug smile.
I mean,
I
know some people have said some
Gives
things
me the
about Max Chill,
heebie-jeebies.
that maybe he's a little too chill.
Well, right now he's looking a lot too chill.
Maybe he's a little too relaxed, maybe a little too liberal with how he approaches the wrestling.
Okay.
But you know, this real conservative approach here from Mr. Jacobs has been impressive.
There we go. Come on, Max.
Oh, is that what we're doing here?
Wait, what?
Okay.
Hey,
all right.
if you're gonna back one, I'm gonna back the other. It's only fair.
I'm just saying I'm right.
Wow. Dark days for your Magnum Pro commentary team right now. For the first time in history, Joe Dozer and Daisy Daniels are divided.
All right, well, I may be divided, but right now I'll give it to you. Max Chill is looking good. What are you doing? Oh!
Apparently, he's chill does not last too long.
Yeah, that chill has come alive. You know who ain't feeling too chill right now? That's my boy, Koda.
Oh, not looking good for your boy right now.
I mean, he's down in the polls here, but he's going to make a comeback. I've got a feeling. And just like that, you cannot keep a good man down. Koda Jacobs with a beautifully placed jawbreaker.
Man, if Koda wins this, Joey's never going to let me
Boston Crab, coast to coast, his moveset is. Now we're traveling all the way to the great city of Boston.
I do love Boston. I'll give you that. Boston's my favorite
I need to get myself a cup of coffee here.
Go to Dunkin'.
I apologize to anybody living in the area of Boston watching us on IWTV. That was a horrible accent. But you know what isn't horrible? This Boston Crab right now that Max Chill's found himself in. Having a hard time chilling out in that thing, aren't you?
That looks painful. But he's got his hand on that ropes. Koda's got to let go.
And now Koda Jacobs is starting to feel it here. Starting to pick up that intensity a little bit. You can tell the facial expression starting to change here a little for him.
Looks a little more intense than he did when he walked out here.
That's what I love about Koda, though. As the match progresses, as we get closer to the finish line, he picks up the intensity to make sure he's won your support. But right now, Max Chill doing everything he can to win this match. Variation of a...
What the? Wait, what?
What the? What just happened? He kicked! Was that 3? The upset of the night, if you ask me. Max Chill. What? I'm speechless. I am completely speechless. This is a defeat I never saw coming.
Told you.
None of the experts saw this loss coming. This is a dark day for the future of Magnum Pro.
It really is. Not.
Koda.
Oh, he looks angry.
You're still number 1 to me.
Your boy looks angry.
They never even knew it was me the whole time. God, it is so good to be back in Magnum Pro Wrestling as the leader of the revolution with my boys here.
You mean the coalition? Yeah, leader. Yeah, it's the coalition actually, Joe. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. Yeah, it's good to be back. I love you guys.
Yep, the leader. Okay. You see, here's the thing. Team Popsicle, we got something that you want. And no, we didn't win these titles. You see, just like every award trophy that I've collected back in the desert, I didn't display them until we rightfully earned them. So they're just gonna go right in here in the meantime. You see that? And Team Popsicle, if you really want these back, and I'm sure you do, you'll see us on November 14th against me and a member of the coalition for all the titles. Now that, gentlemen, is an order.
He's such a good boy.
He's the best boy.
He's the bestest boy.
The bestest boy that there is. Woo! Snazzy new gear here for the Yellow Dog. There he is.
What a good boy.
The bestest boy.
Magnum Pro's bestest boy. The one, the only Yellow Dog, looking to win his very first ever Magnum Pro Championship.
And you know what? It's about time. He should have had this opportunity last month at End of an Era without an interference from an angry TJ Benson.
And TJ Benson didn't just interfere in that match. He knocked the Yellow Dog unconscious.
He did. Redwing had to come out and save Yellow Dog, who was intended to be his opponent.
Well, if Animal Protective Services wants to take any lesson from Magnum, hire Redwing. Have we found out yet?
Found out what? Who let him out?
Who let the dogs out?
I don't know.
You've been asking this question since like 2003.
I know. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I can't have one.
I Actually, I got a quote from Yellow Dog before this match, and one of the things I asked him was, who let the dogs out? And he actually responded, oh. I don't know what that means.
That's telling.
I don't speak canine.
That is telling.
Who is a good boy?
He's the best boy. He's not just a good boy. He is the best boy.
Oh, but things are about to get real. What should have been your opening contest last month at End of an Era is now your main event here at Magnum Pro Presents Redwing takes Ralston.
Well, he does.
The real question is, does Redwing take home that Magnum Pro title today?
I mean, I think by the looks of it, people are probably going to count out Yellow Dog right now. But the fact of the matter is Yellow Dog might be the best boy. But he's also a very skilled boy.
He's the best boy. He's one of the bestest wrestlers, too.
The bestest.
Goodest.
The goodest of the wrestlers.
But he does have that weak spot, his belly.
He does. And we've seen numerous times where that has been the Yellow Dog's downfall.
It's a rare weakness that most don't have to deal with. But
I mean, I'm gonna be real honest. It's hard for me to choose.
I mean, this is a fan favorite match right here. Two of the best that Magnum Pro has. Redwing, a multi-time Magnum Pro champion, a man that I've been in the ring with, and let me just tell you, he is a monster.
And it's for the Magnum Pro Heavyweight Championship. Introducing
Yellow Dog obviously looking to bring that belt home with him tonight.
in Austin, Texas, weighing at 20 bags of Gable. He is the charismatic canine, the Yellow Dog.
I think it's going to be a pretty evenly divided crowd between who they're rooting for here tonight.
Weighing at 24 stone, he is the current reigning and defending Magnum Pro Heavyweight Champion, whom they call Redwing the Boy.
I mean, we're at a bit of a weird place here in this matchup. Usually you have a face and you have a heel. And it's easy to know who you're supposed to cheer for. But in this matchup, these are two very beloved Magnum Pro staples.
They absolutely are. And this is the kind of match where, you know, it can tear families apart. I see right now, I see kids with their fathers and mothers, kids cheering for Yellow Dog, dads cheering for Redwing. And what is this?
Shut it down right now.
What the hell?
Well, we found TJ Benson.
Nobody wants to see a grown man dressed as a dog wrestle a barbarian. I told you I was going to come split this up again, and that's what's going to happen. You people don't know it yet, but what you want to see is me kick the shit out of both of them. So what do you say? You have the balls, boys? Make this a three-way for the Magnum Pro Championship.
Let's go!
Hold on. Pete has to announce me and announce it correctly, so shut the hell up so he can do his job.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is now a three-way dance for the Magnum Pro Heavyweight Championship. Introducing participant number 3. He is the professional wrestler formerly known as TJ Bad Boy Benson, now known as Triple B.
I can tell you what one of those B's stand for, but I don't want to get fired.
I mean, we talked about dicks for a solid 10 minutes earlier. I don't think this is going to be the one to tip us over the edge.
Well, let's just say that Yellow Dog's not the only dog in this match.
I can think of a lot of unflattering B words that I would use for TJ.
The previous bad boy TJ Benson is now, I guess, wanting to be referred to as Triple B.
I gotta say, Yellow Dog does not look at all confused by this random addition. We thought we were going in to see Yellow Dog and Redwing, and now all of a sudden it's a triple threat match for the Magnum Pro Championship.
And what did TJ Benson just went right for? He just kicked Yellow Dog in the squeakers.
He did.
Right in the squeaky toy.
Right in the squeakers, and nothing
Oh
happened.
yeah. Good luck with that one.
Oh!
What a...
Bye-bye.
Oh!
Good.
I think TJ Benson's had all he's gonna get tonight.
TJ Benson gets...
And here we go, the Barbarian exploding into Yellow Dog.
Oh no, that's not good.
The whole vibe of this entire match just changed. And Daisy, I have to bring it up right now. This not only does this change from a one-on-one match, now it's a triple threat. By rule, there are no disqualifications. And no. Oh my God.
Wait, what? A double clothesline and it didn't even phase them.
That double clothesline phased them though. As I was saying before, Redwing just tried to
make him angry.
Tried to jump out of the ring there. This match is no disqualification. Triple threat matches by rule in Magnum Pro, always that way. This entire dynamic has just been flipped completely upside down.
I no longer know what to expect. I thought I kind of did when it was Redwing and Yellow Dog. I thought maybe I had a bit of a grasp on what would happen here tonight, but
chaos is what's going to happen.
I obviously do not.
And this is interesting here. We're kind of seeing, I don't think intentional.
Did you hear that
thud
on the ring side?
If a tree falls in the wood, does it make a sound? I think we just found out.
The answer is yes.
Well, we were seeing Triple B, as he'd like to be known now, the wrestler formerly known as. And Yellow Dog had an interesting partnership there by accident. And, of course, the opening came and TJ took over.
Of opportunity is what it is.
That seems to be TJ Benson's motivation.
About TJ Benson, I know, it's that he is an opportunist. And he will take whatever open window, door, doggy door, as a matter of fact, that he needs to get that upper hand.
Benson, a former fan favorite before this complete flip happened a month ago.
I don't even understand where this attitude change came from. I really don't.
He used to be drinking surges and hitting guys with tiny shovels.
And suddenly he's a bad guy.
And now we have Triple B out here competing competing for the Magnum Pro title. And oh my, that jumping knee just rocked Yellow Dog.
Ugh.
The good boy is seeing nothing but treats.
Poor Yellow Dog.
He is dreaming right now about a better place.
Here, outside the ring, still barely making it to his feet after that fall.
The Yellow Dog there, very cunning. The cunning canine.
Oh
my God!
Oh no!
You like car crashes?
I need to call the ASPCA right now.
He is in the arms of an angel.
Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's as far
knee.
as I go.
Oh my God! Discus lariat. Triple B is dead.
Good God.
Where? How?
Oh.
How did Triple B just kick out of that?
Like when you cut a chicken's head off and they still move. I feel like that's kind of what
it was just all instinct and nerves firing. You've got to be right because that was one of the hardest discus clotheslines I have ever seen Redwing hit.
No! Oh, there he goes again. Oh,
smart move.
That is a good move by the goodest boy.
The goodest boy with the goodest moves.
You know, you doubt him. You doubt him because he's in a dog suit and he's happy. He likes belly scratches, but look at it.
This has to be the strategy here in this Magnum Pro title match. This has to be get Redwing out of the match, out of the ring. He can't completely dominate if he's not in the match.
Uh-oh. The Yellow Dog has had enough.
Yellow Dog with the big boot. The bestest big boot in Magnum Pro.
Oh, God! A Yellow Dog could fly!
Suicito there from Yellow Dog.
And right back into the ring to deliver the leg drop to TPP. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yellow Dog is All-American, as we just saw there. He has triple B when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's about to hurt inside for...
You can't do
Oh, the
What?
power.
What?
The power of the Barbarian.
Oh! What the hell? Oh, excuse my minor swear, but
that is
wow.
gotta be.
Wait, how did he kick out of that?
He just threw TJ Benson.
He just put the yellow dog down, and
into the
TJ Benson's gone, and
Triple B's in the third row, and the yellow dog just got squashed like a bug.
holy Moses!
Yellow dog here just fighting with pure
Yellow Dog
pride.
even standing.
Got those feet up into the face of the Barbarian.
This is madness.
Looking for a crossbody. That's never a good idea with the Barbarian. Redwing looking for that rewind power slam.
But TJ's back with those lethal kicks that we
Super
see
kick.
from
Wait, he's got the
BBB.
title, but oh my!
Hey, come on!
Triple B just clocked the champion in the head with that title. Did he? No! What the hell? What? No! No! TJ Benson is now a multi-time Magnum Pro champion.
He's not even supposed to be here. I don't even have his music cued. I can't play anything right now.
TJ Benson out of nowhere inserting himself into this match.
What the hell?
He's just recaptured the title.
No.
I am in shock. This crowd is in shock.
I don't know what to do right now.
What is Triple B, TJ Benson's bad boy, whatever the hell you call yourselves. God, I am flustered. I am confused.
Oh, come on. Add insult to injury here. What is he doing?
Oh, and the Barbarian is a bloody mess.
Cut open.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on.
I have never seen someone cut the Barbarian.
No, the match is over. Get him out of there.
Oh, the Barbarian is wearing a crimson mask right now. I have never seen anything like this at Magnum Pro before. What has just happened? Oh, that's disgusting.
I don't even have it.
Triple B has just split the face and the forehead of the former Magnum Pro champion, the Barbarian Redwing. Oh my God. We need help for Redwing. He is just profusely pouring blood right now. Oh my God.
I don't even know what to say right now.
This has escalated to a level of violence I did not expect here tonight.
Oh no.
The Barbarian is just bleeding out all over this place.
We need to get a medic out here.
Yellow Dog got crushed by that rewind power slam. What is
he
TJ
doing?
Benson just smearing the blood of Redwing across his chest.
That's enough.
You're sick. You are
enough.
sick, TJ Benson. Fans, I want to thank you so much for joining us here on Friday, October 16th. This has been Magnum Pro Presents Redwing Takes Ralston, but instead, TJ Benson has flipped the script, and this has become Triple B Takes the Title.
What the hell is happening right now?
We will see you next month. Make sure if you haven't, subscribe to the Magnum Pro Patreon. Subscribe to IWTV. We are out of here. Oh my God.